Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vampyr. There's a bit of a fight going on. I don't know if I want anything to do with it or if I'm just going to walk around it. I think I am. I think I'm about to walk around it. Yep, okay. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Beautiful. I like that saying, by the way. It's one of my favourites. A vampire goes to church. If I don't name this episode A Vampire Goes to Church, then something interesting is going to happen in this episode.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Is he feeling weird because of the church?
May I help you, child? You
Well, this
seem
guy's a
somewhat
vicar, so
perturbed.
he's
I haven't
Church
the
of England.
strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Possibly. This is a personal matter. Yeah, this is a personal matter.
I've no
Oh,
need for a
bloody
kind
hell.
ear.
I didn't mean to
Only
do
a
that
moment
one.
of peace in God's house.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
He can as well, he's a vicar. He's kept a lot of things under his hat. Okay, yeah, I've words for one.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your
He
heart,
seems like one of
my
the good
son.
ones.
Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She
Yeah,
was my sister.
I'm gonna be quite honest.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Yeah, feel responsible. Or should I flat out go, she died because of me? I think that is more like how he is feeling. He's not responsible, by the way, again. Whoever didn't bring him his first sippy is responsible for the beast taking over. But he feels, he feels
I
responsible.
feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
Yeah,
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
there we go. That's what she told us to come do. Come confess, and we did. Oh, it's loading.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Instant 360. I forgot to restart my timer, so it was still going from last episode. I just restarted then. Don't know how long we will end up going for because of that. Which way am I going? To the hospital. Alright. Oh, do we want to try and... She's like twice our level. I don't think we can. We gotta go... We need Mez level 3 for him. We got no investigations there. Where is this then? Where... wrong way. The order we need to search is by the docks. We haven't gone to the docks. Alright, let's head the hospital. And then head the docks. What's up here? Anything interesting up here? Any loot? No? Can we just go up here for reasons? Maybe it's maybe it's like you can hide up here, or no, can we like jump down actually? Because there's stuff down there and I would like to get to it, but we can't just jump over this thing? No? Huh. Strange. And this is locked. That's red.
I cannot enter.
Who are you, good sir? Ah, you're the journalist. You are...
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
Oh, I remember who you are. Yes, the entrepreneurial lady. Is this the way over the bridge? The quick way we unlocked? I think so. I'm starting to learn my way around a bit. Oh, some pretty one. Free one. Occasionally you gotta take these out. Oh god, it's a guy with a cross. I'm not evil. I swear. I'm misunderstood. Oh, he realised. And then I come back and get him. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, the thing also stops vampires. So like... No, getting out that cross. Ah, no beating me with a stick either. That's mean. Where's this last guy? Ah, yeah, when I'm that close, he wasn't gonna miss though, was he? Like, give me blood back. Okay. Okay, so now there's new things about. There was briefly no one here. I'm guessing it needed to restock enemies. Is that the door we came through? I thought we came through that gate. No. Huh. Okay. Apparently not. No, that is the gate we came through. We just then ran through that gate, of course. Sorry, getting turned around. I will learn my way across here at some point. Do we? I suppose we should. They are a menace. Nope. No slacky. Oh, I hate when the resistance to melee, you know, it's like super inconvenient. Hey, we interrupted that guy's jump attack. My least favourite of their attacks. Oh. That thing just teleported in. That's not fair. I was not ready to fight this thing. Jesus, no. Okay, well let's just get some damage in on both of them. I think it's a number of hits that it does, so if it's got more people around, it'll do more spread out damage. But one-on-one, maybe it would be really good. Heal so lightly. You interrupted my defending the streets. I told you, I'm like Vampire Superman. None of this. No, none of this. This is not allowed. Very much against the rules, good sir. Why don't these guys need to learn the vampire code? I have to learn the vampire code. I don't even have a handbook. You've been around long. You could get a handbook. Oh god, I hate their claws. You know what? There. Oh god, I pressed the wrong thing. Didn't want to do that. That's why I don't want to have serums on. And in fact, I'm going to remove that serum because I don't want it on. Oh, I actually can't remove it. Bugger. Ah, well. I suppose I'm gonna have any serum. It should be the heal serum, I guess. And yeah, I'll put healing on up. Survive. Sorry about that, got spoken to. Yeah, what was I doing? I get so disoriented when I get spoken to. I see loot. Thank you. It was 1 shilling. Hey, every little helps. It's a 5p piece, basically. A 20th of a pound. Come on, get out of my way. I'm busy. Oh, I shouldn't actually be sprinting around now I think about it, because I need stamina for fighting. And oh, I'm glad you missed, because that was a flaming bolt. Oh, why? Guy with the cross. No. You know what? This is why we should ban crosses. People will use them. Oh Jesus. Is that doing aggravated? No, I already just had a bit of aggravated damage. Never. Okay. Oh, more reinforcements. Ah, there's so many of them. Where are you recruiting all of these mooks? So many of them. Do you know how many of your men I've put down the past few nights? The power of your lord does no such thing. Ah. Flashy time. Okay. Oh, I hate those chaps. They're a bane. Bane on society. Not like that vicar. He was lovely. More of those religious chaps need to be like that vicar. You didn't pull a cross on me. What you got? Give me your loots. Can we loot out this body? Oh, no. What oh, you're looking very not good. Did you just not get involved in that? Were you like not my business?
Over there!
Oh, now you want to get involved. Okay, I was willing to just walk around you if you were willing to ignore me. But no, apparently you wanted to not drop loot. Eee, stingy guy. Not dropping me loot. I want loot. I like loot. Is this the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. Slowly learning. Have I just never looted that bin? Sure. Sure.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
Screw you.
You. I remember you.
Oh. Hi there. Are you our sire?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
Okay, you are our sire.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
A very powerful
I
vampire.
am the land. You are our champion.
I'm guessing some kind of clan father. Maybe Cain. What? Yeah. Oh, I want to ask both these things. Why me? Yeah. What are you?
Tell
what
me
are you?
what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
What is
Are
it you seek?
You some kind of entity born of the violence of man?
An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Okay. I don't trust snakes.
I've had enough of others making
some
decisions
snakes
for
are
me,
lovely.
pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
I think that's grasping at straws, mate. Edgar hasn't been the most useful chap. Oh good, we didn't go into a loading screen this time.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Oh, it's
Yes,
a vampire
my
hunter.
hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
I don't usually try, I usually
Leave
just
him,
stab them.
Jonathan.
Can I eat them, please?
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
Okay, fine, fine.
And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Oh, okay, no, definitely. We'll fight outside later. Like, do you know how much carpet cleaning is? This hospital can't afford to go dirty and clean
By the
carpets.
sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
Oh, yeah? Tell me more.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
Oh, jeez.
This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be
Who
allowed
died?
to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Oh, no.
I found her room like a
Harriet.
slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna offer to
Very
help.
well.
I'm not gonna make
I'll
you feel
help
bad
you.
about
I
it.
know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to
Around
know
everyone.
you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly.
No.
And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital
No.
of vampire activity.
Well, they're right.
Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Okay, I mean, I want to go with I'll protect you all, but I also think they're not far wrong is funnier.
Well, they are not far wrong. The hospital is almost crawling with vampires.
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Oh, I liked him.
If you don't mind, I have a few questions.
I'd be delighted to help you if I'm able.
Yeah, you know what? I think this one's more pressing one.
I recently tried to enter a church. It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
Yeah, I definitely care.
Is this
Vampirism
proof that
is a
I'm
curse.
cursed in the eyes of the divine?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear, or deep-seated beliefs.
If vampires can't enter the church, it's their own belief. If a cross works on a vampire, it's the person bearing the cross's belief.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
As it turns out, they just didn't want to make the inside of the church. Would have been too difficult.
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened, lurking about,
So has he
Attacked
become one of the
Miss
beasts?
Jones. To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
Hmm.
How did the Guard of Prewin come to hear of this?
McCallum has spies everywhere. He will jump at any opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
Are you sure it was Hampton that killed Miss Jones?
There was blood everywhere, but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
He might have eaten her. Might have turned her into a beast herself. Speaking of beasts.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull. London's streets are
No.
overflowing with them these days.
No, definitely not a skull.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
If you find anything more about this creature, the Brotherhood
I'm
would
guessing
greatly
some kind of
appreciate any
subset of
information
vampires
you
are
could
specially
spare.
created by econs to be fighters, judges, you know, the kind of things where they need a brew.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm. His very presence evoked a palpable sense of menace.
You need to be careful, Jonathan. You've no idea what this creature really is.
Yeah,
Who
last
was
one,
that
who was
man in your office?
Geoffrey McCallum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewin.
So we'll be fighting
I
at some
suspect
point.
he's the man behind the rebirth of this old and dusty society.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I can guarantee one thing. The Guard of Prewin would never dare to attack the hospital while I'm in charge here.
Okay, so his connection with the Brotherhood protects us.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country. They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
No more than the shepherd is to the sheep.
Thank you, Ed.
I shouldn't say them things. But it's true. Smart, sensible vampires protect their flock.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's
Lovely.
no other place he would go but the
Oh,
docks.
fantastic for talking about that. We wanted to go with the docks. That's where the thing we had to do is. What's that? What's that diamond on our thing? In this direction somewhere. I don't know. But we haven't been the docks in a while. So... yeah, what is that diamond? We'll find out. Ooh, 20 mes. Okay, so that's just basically saying we can't. Because I think we only get up to 6. There's a thing I can spook on in there. Hang on. Run. Run. I see that and I wanna find out what it is. Oh, I missed it.
I'm alright.
Do I need to like look into a window or something? I couldn't talk to people, but... you know what, I like this guy. I'm gonna say hi to him.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Sadly not at the minute, I don't think so. You're currently healthy? Do I have any more personal questions from you? No. Have I? Let's get your impression on the recent
Please.
events.
Tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital.
That's a
I
good
heard
reason we
Miss
should go around
Jones
and
call
talk
for
to people,
help from her
actually.
bedroom. There were some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet. And then the nurse started screaming.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, Pippa.
Goodbye for
Good
now,
lass.
Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Oh, sweet girl. Reads me like a book.
Still more
We
coming.
never could keep it.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Hello, good sir.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
What do you think about what recently... Well, just check. No. What do you think about what
Can you
recently
tell me
happened?
anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I'm sure it was not your fault, Dr. Reed.
My fault? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I heard it was you who brought the murderer inside our walls. But you couldn't know, could you?
Obviously not.
Goodbye, Dr.
That's
Strickland.
weird to pointing it out that way. Might just have to eat you anyway. Who's this? Oh, Acheroid. No, thank you. Is it? Oh, Jesus. Pippa, hey. Oh, I see. I see your recent
Good evening, Dr.
issue
Reed.
has left you ill. I think, yeah, I have cold medicine.
Do you
so
need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
what happens working in a hospital?
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
No personal questions for her, yeah. Oh, we do have some questions here that I thought we would have asked already, but let's come back to that and ask about
What can you
happened.
tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Everybody's afraid. Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital, it is your duty to deal with these things as best you can.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reed. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
Do you want to give me more details? No? Let's ask
How
her
would you
about life in
describe the
London.
situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious.
Oh, I
The
gotta lay
flu is
back.
wreaking havoc amongst the staff and
My back.
patients. We are running out of everything.
Yeah, so we have asked her this. I don't want to tell her to get a grip. Okay, so these are just some things that we have, so, yeah, we did ask her these questions.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
We just have different options in the conversation, I imagine. Oh.
A giant wall disguised as a hospital.
Okay, I'm not interrupting.
That's
Fantastic.
Pembroke nowadays.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I saw her
Doctor.
entrancing a victim.
Rich, vibrant blood.
Do you though? Oh, we know everything about her, and she's healthy.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed.
Indeed.
But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood almost made me faint, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wouldn't say faint is what the smell of fresh blood does to a vampire.
What on earth happened here?
Jesus. Well, loot while I'm here. Yeah, this was pretty bad, wasn't it? How far does the blood trail go?
The pain.
Can I just pick
Here
that up?
again.
Maybe read it later. Is this that's just propaganda poster. I was like, is that a new poster? No. Okay, so it stops. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jonathan. I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman. Butchered by some savage scowl.
Oh, I don't like any of these responses. I suppose
Yes,
this one.
And I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent. For there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
Thank you, Lady Ashbury. Oh, yeah, we do need to ask this.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge, yeah, he was huge.
He was bigger than a man, huge in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
Yeah, see, I got that was a...
What
the
is
whole kind of
Ascalon?
thing.
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Plenty of old English gentlemen's clubs are filled with vampires.
I have experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or
Especially the
trying
ones
to
with doctors
enter
in them.
religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Has happened or frequently happens?
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Is this a sign? A hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
I don't have the answers, Jonathan. But I believe superstition and magic is just fact awaiting the lens of science.
I may as well
Have you
ask.
embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life. Unless they ask.
Okay, so she does like,
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years,
Eat
any
the rich,
pleasure I once
eat
gleaned
the
from
rich.
feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
good lass.
Thank you, my lady. I hope to see you again soon.
See, I do like her. She is nice. She has to eat, but she's ethical about it. Let me past. Yeah, these are both deceased. Is there even anyone in this bed? No. No, it's just lift up like there is someone, but there isn't. Anyone else we need to speak to? Where can we spy on these? Is it like back here or something? Yeah, like how do I... Ah, there we go.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Well, sounds like we need to go speak to him about his mental state. Yeah, like stuff like that when I spot, I am going to try and go see it. I think I kept running into his room, and that's why I kept disturbing them when they were about to have that conversation. What time's this episode on? Half an hour. We best get running to wherever it is we're going, the docks. I remember now. Let's see if we can find the order for medical supplies. And maybe we'll go see the good old Sad Saint next episode. Cause
It seems the Prewin are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Well, they're taking out...
Fall back to the hell that spawned you!
He's got a nice weapon. I want to take him out quickly. I saw that machine gun looking thing. Oh jeez. Oh god. No, go away, you cross-bearing twat. Oh, I don't think I meant to say that word. I'll try not to say that one. It's much more offensive outside of the UK than I remember. You know what? Use this. We don't do this enough anyway. Nice. And then heal. And We can probably heal again and then just take that guy's blood. Oh, and if they ready themselves to counter, I can slash them with the knife.
Despicable.
And it stops them being able to counter. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, where's my loot? I earned some loot. I would like some loot. Just mash X as I run around. That it? Is that all the loot I got? Oh, there's another piece of loot. Common handle parts. Oh, I need some of them. That's a very useful thing to get. The blood trail goes this way and ends in fire. Weird. It's, can we... No. Okay. I need... There must be a way to sneak up on me. Because we did it in the tutorial and we just knocked a guy over.
Fucking fast!
Why, thank you. I never skip leg day. Ah, is that a machine pistol? That is a machine pistol. No, I'm not a fan of you having that. Who else is after me? No one right now, surprisingly. So give me that loot. And... Do you drop loot? You drop loot. We could try and make our way around. And I think I might try and do that. Yeah, like I don't want to fight either of them. This goes here. Can we get over here? I don't know. I don't know my way around the docks. See, it looks like we should be able to vampire jump across there, but I'm guessing we won't be able to. Alright, let's go fight the Prid one. Just propaganda. I see X. Oh yeah, yeah. You best turn around. Leave. Go home. Quit this stupid vampire hunting business. I would like to upgrade that ability, that is actually quite nice. It just needs to hit more people. Oh, there's a lot of it now, isn't there? Okay, good to know. No, no, thank you. I would like not to be ended, actually. Why, thank you. I know I'm smart. I would like to heal myself. Did you see that? He just went straight into the wall. Beautiful. Give me more health though. Don't like that, do ya? No. No, I don't like most of the things you do. Hi. Now I've got some bad news for you. Oh. Come on, aim. Miss. Fantastic. Now, aim, miss. Fantastic. Ah. Could use more blood. Definitely need to upgrade blood pool size. Because being able to just top up even higher and have a bigger pool to work with would definitely do me well in combat when I'm flustered trying to be like, oh, I need mana. Blood's just mana in this. We are a wizard. Blood is our mana. What is this way? Ah, I gotta learn the city. I might just come and have a walk around at some point off camera. Learn what everything is. Problem is that we might just get random things happen to us and people will be like, oh, you are in my spooky place, I'm going to spook you, and jump down from a balcony. Oh my god, that's a lot. Apparently the people in this area throw away a lot of materials. Perfectly useful. Oh, and I see a boss health bar. And I'm guessing that would be you. So... why are we doing a boss fight? Like, I don't even... I don't even think we've been introduced to why there's a boss fight here. Just doing it. Please? No. Please, no. Ah. Oh, so he does like little shadows sometimes where he was. He leaves a shadow that can still hit me. Like, that's actually pretty good. I suppose this guy is protecting the entrance to wherever we're meant to be going. And that's why there's a boss fight here. Level 16 is not too bad. Like, we did defeat a level 18 star at one point. That was tough, but we did it. There we go, finally. He was a tough guy, wasn't he? Don't even think we got any invaluable for doing that. 5 shillings. Oh, we got a list of stuff he needs, okay.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Yeah, you want to be careful with the old opium. There's a fascinating thing actually about using drugs in a medical. Was that what thing we needed to get? Oh yeah, okay. So we just need to go back and see him. Decent. Let's do that next time. For now, we've covered like 37 minutes. I think now's probably a fine time to end it. We're about to go through some big gates of something. I don't know. Find out what's going on. I've been enjoying Vampyr, even if it does sound like I don't know what the hell's going on a lot of the time. That's just because I have a very bad grasp on what's happening. But I'm enjoying it. It's really good fun. I hope you're enjoying it too, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care of yourself. Peace and love. Bye!